Xylophoney here with your Wheel Wednesdays. The wheel of Yu-Gi-Oh is ready to spin, and we're about to have our most limiting selection ever, since it was extremely easy to build decks the last 2 times, really. So, Mario, what I'm going to need from you is I need you to spin an attribute. Simple as that.
Ooh, okay. Attribute spinning. I got fire.
Excellent. That's a fantastic test to see this theory. I'll spin as well. And I will be getting Earth. So we both have, our own attribute, and we can only be playing monsters of that attribute. But that's not all.
Okay.
Can you go over to the types for me?
Oh no.
Spin me a type, Mario.
Dinosaur.
Okay, you're set.
That's Jirax.
You're set.
That's...
Alright, now I will spin for my Earth. And I have gotten fish.
Good luck.
Now, fortunately for myself in this example, we're going to be playing with 2 types. So I have a chance to have something. Make your second spin to see what you can add to your what appears to be a Dirac or Transcendrake mix.
Winged beast.
Okay.
Fire
So
King?
Yeah, you can... Honestly, I was thinking of doing a Dinosaur Fire King when I had to run the Fire Earth deck. So yeah, you have that in front of you. I have Earth Fish and Sea Serpent.
You got the worst typings.
Yeah, I was kind of like secretly hoping this would happen to you, just because I wasn't sure if it was, possible. I'm going to check real quick. I'm going to crack this baby open, because I don't know if this is exactly possible. Earth typing. How many Earth fish are there? 2. So if there's Earth Sea Serpents, I gotta play with it. There's 1. Okay, so I can't play with that. So, since I had the bad luck spin, I'll tell you, you get to pick one of these that I have to keep. Fish or Sea Serpent?
Sea Serpent.
Okay, great. Now I'm going to spin one more time just because I can't make a playable deck with that combination. So, Earth Dragon. Okay, I don't think I have any complaints about that. Not the best type for Dragon, but there's got to be some Earth Dragons there, right? Earth Dragon... Okay, yeah, there's 45 total Earth Dragons. I don't imagine I'll have any synergy with them, but the deck's the deck. You have a pretty straightforward path. I gotta get creative, and we will see if these decks will be able to play.
I expect to see a crawling dragon in there, Xylo.
Crawling, yeah, he's in there. He's in there. He's an Earth Dragon. There's a few other good ones in there, so we'll see. Good luck. Wish me luck.
Same to you.
Thank you.
You know what?
What?
Just to make it a little better, let's add a staple in. See one card that we normally would ban or not allow, and see if that can help you out at all.
Sure. I'll take whatever pity votes I can get.
I'll spin first. Yeah, not really. DD Warrior Late in Exile Force, so that's something.
Nothing. I got back to the front. Okay. Sure, I'm not planning on running back to the front.
I'm sure you were hoping for like Pot of Greed or
I
something.
spun Trigodia, which I don't even remember what it is, so we'll see if I can include that. I don't know, man. Okay, good luck to me.
Yep.
And here we are, each with our decks. Mario, of course, made a Dirac, Fire King mix. I found something that's actually possible to be good. A Morphage. Remember a Morphage Goliath that all the Dragon decks used to mix in that kind of like shut down some of your opponent's plays? Yeah, we can run that whole Pendulum archetype and it's all Earth Dragon. And there's a Guru Earth Dragon that's pretty good. Or rather a Subterror Guru. Not to mention the only Sea Serpent rock monster is a Subterror monster. So that's the mix I'm working with and I'm going to hope it works. Oh, Fossil Dig. Fantastic opener. Gets you whatever, Dirac Terra. I'm expecting a lot of basic Dirac plays. I don't know if you did any of the Transcendrake stuff. You're not as familiar with that.
No, and also, I believe I needed also, for the Transcendrake, I believe I also needed the reptile versions of them to make them work.
Absolutely not, you do not. There is no reptiles of them. But
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you're thinking of Evil Sars or something, but...
I think I'm thinking of Evolve Stars, yeah.
Yeah. So, I guess we're gonna pop down a Sky Iris, because I'm playing pendulums. Okay, now, how to make this thing work? Well, we have that can destroy and add just an odd eyes to our hand, which I don't have. So, we looked up a few different Amorphage decks and then added our own nonsense into it. But we will see. I guess it makes sense for me to set a card. Now, do I want to go with the full setup right away? We have to assume you built up a Jirac on the field, or something else that'll just slow me down. So, what can I do? I could just summon as a monster an Amorphage monster, which is okay. You know what? I'm kind of... Oh, no, he has 0 attack. I'm not okay with this. Oh, gosh. All right, they're both scale 3. You know what? I'm just going to try to summon one. Oh, nope, I can't summon it. They can only be summoned with pendulum summons. Fun. All right. Well, if this is pendulum summons, neither players can special summon from the extra deck. Probably not going to be huge. I'm just going to play it casual then. I'm going to wait and use these later if I can find the right time for it. Because I didn't get either of the Amorphage monsters or any of the Amorphage monsters I'm really looking for. Because I don't think you're going to be heavy into your extra deck. Jiracs can go there, but their extra deck isn't like crazy good. Ooh, Velo. Okay.
I'm hoping that this card can destroy you.
I bet you are. Jesus,
please don't tell me you have like 2,000 defense or something.
No, I have 1,800.
Oh, come on.
And it's a Subterra Guru! So I can add either my Subterra Behemoth, the Sea Serpent, Earth, that I had to add. Which that can do some okay things. Or I could get the card I already have. So I guess we're going to add him to the hand. Get our Sea Serpent in here. Surprisingly, most Sea Serpents are water. Who could have guessed it? Okay. And yeah, we'll just... let it go right there. I think I can do some good things to mess with you a little bit. So, ooh, we got a Amorphage Goliath. That's the boy right there. So Goliath,
oh, no.
Neither players can, well, once again, I'm just shutting you down from special summon from the extra deck for one thing. But while I control an Amorphage monster, any card sent to the graveyard is banished instead. So that'll mess with dinosaurs. That'll mess with Fire Kings. I think that's great. So he is only a scale 5, so I won't be able to do anything too crazy with him. But for starters, I can switch your guy to defense mode, because Guru doing his thing, and that lets me special summon my Stego Kraken.
When I was looking up Earth Serpents, this was one of the few I was able to find.
It is the only one. Alright, now, what can he do? I can target set cards, and equal to the number of Subterra Behemoth monsters I control and destroy them. Let's try that out. So, oh no, that was his flipping himself face down effect, which is also fine. I guess I'll play this continuous card, which will just boost up the power of my Amorphage monsters, and I think I get to add one from deck to hand. So, no, it's when one's destroyed by battle or card effect, which I do have the combo for. So, we will start by activating Goliath, I think. Now, is that the spell effect or the monster effect? I guess it doesn't really say it very clearly here, but it looks like... Man, I don't know. I'm just going to activate him. So, he goes there, and then we'll get... Does it really matter? Neither player can activate trap cards or their effects. That sounds pretty good. Sure! Scale 3. Alright. Excellent. And we'll Pendulum Summon the only monster in my hand. Amorphage Pride! Out it comes. We go to battle. And I know for a fact that I can drop that guy because I just put him in defense mode. He also gets no benefit when he's in attack mode. And due to whoever it is, you get banished instead of sent to graveyard. So although this type isn't like incredibly offensive and I don't have any, end game to set up, I think I can at least slow you down enough to chip away at you.
So what is hitting me to be banished instead?
I think that's Goliath. Yes. While I control an Amorphage monster, any card sent to graveyard is banished instead.
Jeez. And I need to find a way to kill the Amorph Mage if I want to progress any further.
Pretty much, yeah. And most of your main plays I can think of do rely on some graveyard or synchro, which will kind of do the trick, but I think I'm also locking at your extra deck.
You are.
Yeah. So we're doing good right now. You may be forced to play it slow. You may be forced to build up a, longer term combo until you can pop Goliath. I think every turn I have to tribute a monster or destroy my guys anyway, so forget how exactly that works, but we're gonna find out. Okay, so this has to activate, maintained by tributing one monster. Oh, so do I keep my monster that's up here? Now it is gonna be tributed, so that's kind of unfortunate.
Banished.
Or sent to my extra deck is my hope, so I'm gonna try it. Okay, it does go there. Perfect. Okay, we have synergy, baby. And what shall I add? Well, I got 3 copies of Lechery, so that can only be a good thing. And yeah, sure, why not? We'll grab it. Oh, it is level 2, so I don't actually have the scales for it. But we can probably just normal summon it. No, we can't. Oh, well. Oh, well, this guy has to go anyway. So, by tributing one monster... Ooh, I did not want to tribute a monster there. I guess I'll get rid of Guru, because Amorphage is kind of doing enough control there. So, that's fine. We'll leave that out for now. I guess we'll flip up our Stego Kraken. We can use that to destroy what I believe is your... Oh, the new cards, the Terra. Okay.
Yeah, the direct that brings out a token if it's struck by battle.
Okay. So that happens, and I activate my effect, go back down, I believe. Yep, very good. And let's special summon. Pendulum summon. Just the same one we just got rid of. Just gives us something that we contribute. Now, both of my monsters are actually not within the easy range to bring out. So, Sloth is so good against you as well. But I don't want to get rid of my Stego Kraken. Actually, just getting Sloth onto the field, period, would be kind of huge. So...
Oh,
yeah, we'll get Sloth.
I guess since you didn't attack by, since you didn't destroy by battle, it didn't get banished, by the way.
Yeah, something happened there. Neither player can... Any card sent to graveyard is banished instead. Oh, except a Morphage card. Since I didn't control an Amorphage card at the time, is what happened. So I need to have something such as my Sloth on the field for that to happen. At the moment, I had already tributed, so... There we go. That goes back to hand, which actually, now that I think about it, is very bad for me. But, oh well. We can get it out soon. Did I normal summon here? Yeah, I think that's what I normal summoned. Unfortunate. I was dumb. Yeah, I will end turn here. My next turn, I'm going to be forced to get rid of some of my cards, because I don't have the Morphages coming out. Yeah, so I guess just keeping a number of them on the field is my best strategy. Come on, man, you gotta be better than these basic Dirac plays.
Let me see.
What's happening?
Well, it's because you banished away one of the monsters I was hoping to use as a synchro material, but then you also locked down my extra deck.
Yeah.
Let me see. If I...
Yeah, that Terra did slow me down enough, and like I knew it was there, and I just didn't think about what was going to happen to me enough, so that was on me.
Yeah, I'm gonna...
Yeah, play slow if you gotta, as I said.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to figure out, like, what was the defense points of your monster again?
It is 2600.
So not easy to break. I need to use, like, a card effect to kill it.
Probably. Yeah, unless you get your boss monster super juiced up, which I'm gonna do my best to stop you from doing, considering a Morphage.
Alright, so I guess I can only really set down a card, but you're probably gonna pop it using your Subterra card.
I guess.
Because you do have literally like one target destroy each turn now.
Yep. So I'm going to try to keep that alive, which does mean I'm going to lose Goliath, which means things are going to slow down significantly out here and give you a window of opportunity. But I did underestimate my position before, and I'm just kind of stuck with that. So, maintained by tributing a monster. Nope. That happens, and he's just gone. He'll come out again one day. I'm just going to need to get my scales back up. Actually, with his level, I don't even know. That's okay. Yeah. I think I'd... No, I didn't want it. Oh, man. Well, at least we can use this and then add another Goliath to my hand. Not how I wanted that turn to go down, but it's okay. So we lost our Stego Kraken. I will say the deck doesn't have any synergy, the Guru or the Subterror and the Amorphate side of things. But it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be going into it. So no complaints here. Yeah, we're all scale 5s at the best, so I guess we're just going to keep putting Goliath on the field. It seems to be an advantage against you. Obviously, we searched it to hand right there. And... yeah, I could have rushed that effect too. Maybe we'll get lucky. So, we will start by pendulum summoning, I guess. Yeah, let's do it. This will get us the pride from there, and we can summon the pride from hand. So now we're getting some numbers on the field. So although we did lose our Amorphage, or our Subterror side of things, we get to play around with the Amorphage side of things. Since I regretted how this went down last time, I'm going to put Lechery on the field rather than tributing and losing my monsters right away. And that means we have a number of monsters on the field. With Infection, they're all being boosted significantly. And we just have to hope nothing bad happens now. Attack! Ooh. Oh, no graveyard. Beautiful. That saved me.
I wonder why I couldn't activate the...
and didn't go graveyard.
Oh.
Yep. I was waiting for it too, and then I saw, oh yeah, I just banished him, that's why. Because I have Amorphage monsters all over the field.
Yeah. I was also looking for one of my direct cards that allow me to discard a card, because I might as well say now, because sure. I don't think I'm going to survive next turn. I have on the field Circle of the Fire Kings, and I had a Fire King's Garunix in the hand.
Oh, the original?
I was hoping, yeah, the Fire King High Avatar Garunix.
Yeah. If you had the new Garunix, then you would have been able to do some more stuff automatically, but yeah.
Yeah. I drew duplicates. I kept drawing duplicates of Jirac cards. I only put at most 2 copies of Jirac cards in here to try to balance it out a little bit. And I
mean, I will say I did get a sneak peek of your deck, and it's way more Jirac heavy than I would have suggested. But we'll see if the next duel can come in to be an advantage for you here. It looks like Amorphage are taking this one, backed up by an opening advantage by Subterrors. My deck kind of worked exactly as intended right here. Ooh, okay, that'll give you a little something, but not enough.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do this just to mess with you.
Okay, just to end the duel faster, I assume.
Oh, no,
it doesn't go graveyard. Oh wait, no. Ooh, after damage calculation. Jeez, what happened there? I have a lot of stuff being stopped. I don't even know, man. Let's see. You can't do spell cards or effects. Oh, when it takes any effect damage. No, I don't know, man. I don't even know.
Oh, if this card is attacked, you need to attack an
Oh, yeah,
right.
Of course.
It's not as good as Grand Mole.
Not necessarily, no. But right now I'm in a wonderful position where I can just use this and tribute a monster, being this one, because I'll, be able to get it back. Can also add another card to hand in this position. I can choose whatever I want to slow you down. So in this, I know that both dinosaurs and Fire Kings add stuff to their hands, so I'm going to add a Greed right there. I'll let that get destroyed. And actually, I didn't even check the scales. Well, the scales don't support this play, but I'll do it anyway. Well, if I put this here, the scale does support it. Oh, this does the same thing. Great. Or no, I did search this. I'm just not paying attention. So this. So you can't add stuff to hand, and your stuff doesn't go to graveyard, which I think is a hard counter to not only many decks, but your deck. So, from the extra deck, we can choose to summon Greed or Pride. Since we already have a Pride on the field, why not? We'll get a Greed out here. Boop. Not a ton of pendulum summoning going on, just because the scales don't support mass summoning like other pendulum decks do, but still enough to give us a big advantage. So we go for it. And of course, Subterra Guru being within level 4 can be pendulum summoned by this, but that's a very small bit of synergy. Okay, let's see what you got.
Alright, I'm gonna go first this time.
Yeah, obviously I'm running more of a control deck, so if you can go first and get your field out against it, not a bad plan.
Alright, let me see.
And I did open up with Goliath.
Of course you did.
3 in the deck, and obviously they're searchable after I get my, infection card. So, what we're going to do here, I guess to set up a dream field, let's see, I got Lechery and Gluttony, which are going to have to be normal summon, but that's okay. We'll activate Goliath, and play Duelist Alliance. Letting me get Pendulum Switch, I guess, because it can't get me, another pendulum monster. Oh, it has to be a pendulum monster, sure. It's fine, I got cool cards, I'll play them. Do I have a scale? Well, no, I don't have the right scale for this, but I can at least keep my Goliath on the field. I remember back in the past I had a Goliath to a bunch of different dragon decks just for his effect alone, but now I get some extra stuff on top of it. I guess, what is my play here? I'm gonna set a card and end my turn. I think that's a safe enough play. And, oh, I can activate that. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Okay. So I got Goliath out there, messing with the graveyard while the graveyards are empty. Seems like the right time to do that. I will have to kind of get away some of my other cards. Oh no, he got Ponix. He got Ponix. Can I stop him?
I got Ponix.
Can I stop him? Oh no. Oh no. Alright. So Ponix, you got that search, you got that material. It's very good. I will say there is probably just one answer for you to search here.
Yeah, it's either Sanctuary or Island.
And I'll tell you there's a very obvious answer between those.
Yeah, I'll get the Sanctuary.
Yes, because Sanctuary gets you Island.
Yeah, the first line I read of Sanctuary, play Fire King Island.
I didn't want to feed it to you, but I wanted to guide your hand in the right direction there. Okay. So yeah, that gets you... Ponix gets you, you know, all the main setup you need.
Okay. Add a... I'm going to activate the effect of the island.
That's right.
Popping Pomix.
Yep. Pomix.
And this allows
free
me
material. Not choose. Yeah, also it's choosing your next card too. The whole chain is there for you off Ponix, honestly.
Yeah, I just need to remember. It's because I can't destroy. I already normal summon. I had to normal summon to get out Pomix. So, let's see.
Just summon the other Grunix. Just add the other Grunix to your hand and watch.
The sacred one?
Yeah, the new one. Oh no, you just destroyed a fire monster. I wonder if you can do anything now.
I didn't know that I activated it like
chain
that.
Order, baby.
Insane chain order, yeah.
Yep. And there you go. One card combo to get your Grunix out here. Good to go. And now you don't have to complain about destroying anything. That's good. Now, obviously, you can do that. You can get your High Avatar Grunix out here as you please. And since I don't have an Amorphage monster on the field, Goliath ain't doing his thing. Oh, I could have made him do his thing in that timing. That's rough on me. Okay, well. I didn't even put my guy in attack me. Yeah, I could have done better there. Okay.
It's the only thing I did find that me and Xylo found, actually, is that the Fire King XYZ monster that was just added to the game is not a winged beast. Yeah, he's Pyro. Meaning I'm not allowed to use him.
Obviously, you know, just using the base Grunixes by itself is probably good enough for most decks. Or, you know, for this style of deck at least. But yeah, you can't go into your big guy. Which it's a little harder to do without Kieran anyway, and some of the other support.
Well, for the time being, I do have the power right now, so...
Yeah, and Garunix is going to come out, so I guess we're just going to kind of let that go down. Real rough on Goliath, though, I'll be honest. So whose standby effects are going to go off first? Okay. So... mine's going off. Unfortunate. I guess I'm just going to have to let Goliath go. Because I have a little trick I could do to summon him out. But it's not going to be that huge. Well, maybe it could be. You know what? We'll run it. Activate. We'll summon our Amorphage Goliath to the field. Okay, so you're doing probably your standby phase stuff now?
It's not letting me pop him out.
Well, probably for the best, honestly.
I didn't miss timing. Like, I'm paying it. There we go.
Yeah, I think it would just force me to do my standby phase first. So yeah, you will end up getting rid of all your stuff, but get rid of my Goliath as well. Now I'm hoping it destroys Goliath and sends him to that extra deck so I can use him again. But we're going to find out. And I'm also hoping that my Goliath's effect will kind of still send your guys to banish while he's out there for the brief moment. It does not. Unfortunate. Alright. Tricky, tricky. Should not have used my switch just like that then. Oh well, I was tempted to try it. We'll add another Goliath. And see what we can do. Because it's going to be tricky. I don't have an immediate out for... oh yeah, you get to Ponix all day. Okay. So... it's real weak looking out here. Now we have infection, so I get like 300 more power max. If I could summon my Goliath, we'd be set. Alas, I cannot. In my extra deck here, we have a level 8 and a level 2, so neither are going to be summoned by the scales necessarily. So I guess we're gonna... do I drop stuff on the field? Yeah, if I had Sloth out here earlier, we would have been in good shape, but I did not. And I don't think I have an immediate way to benefit off all this. So do I just be patient? That sounds kind of foolish. Could set a monster down and just stall out a bit, but that's tricky as well. I think I will indeed try a moment of patience. Because even if I fill my field, it just kind of means you're going to get to destroy it anyway. Because I don't have the power to break you yet.
Yet.
Yeah, honestly, hitting 2700 power isn't easy with this deck, I'll say. But I have effects. I think I need the Subterrors to come into play. And then hopefully we can make something happen. Maybe I could have made the search worthy with infection, but I don't know.
Alright, so I'm gonna normal summon my Pomix again.
Yep. I don't know if you have any amazing searches after that with this deck mix, but...
I'll get a spare, just in case.
That's fair.
But, another thing I'm gonna do is... yeah, so I don't have that many left. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to activate the Circle of the Fire Kings to get rid of my Pomix in order to bring back my Grunix.
Okay.
And of course that activates, allowing me to get the Consort to the hand.
To the graveyard, I think.
To the graveyard, yeah.
But it is destroyed, so you get the full benefits of it.
But I also activate my double evolution pill now.
Oh gosh! Yeah, he's got dinosaurs and non-dinosaurs in the grave. And that can bring out... I don't even know. Like, I know you can bring out your Kaiju with that, which might be the highest number.
It is not, actually.
Okay. What else is in there?
The Direct Titano.
Oh, Titano, yeah, of course. Well, same number, but yeah. Okay.
Just a big beefy monster, essentially.
Yeah, your field's looking great right now. And I still don't have what I need to take it on. Yeah, this is more of what I was afraid of going up against you in this duel. Lechery goes down, but I do get to search.
Big monsters, big birds.
Basically. I guess I go for Pride, just because it's one of the few. Well, actually, most of them. Now that I'm looking, I can Pendulum Summon. So, I have an 8 and a 6, which give me the scales I need. So, if I were to get myself a summonable monster that can actually take good actions against you, well, I'm afraid it doesn't exist. Yeah, none of my guys really do effects to help themselves. They just do effects to hurt you. So, not a lot going here. It's really, yeah, I think I just got to draw my Subterra Guru or lose here. I can't think of another way out. Or if I draw another, actually I can Pendulum Switch again. Never mind, man, I should have Pendulum Switched last turn. Forgot that it was continuous, honestly. Then I might be able to make some things go down. Okay. Actually, yeah,
with that, I'll end the turn.
Now I just have to hope I get the numbers to do something against you here. Ooh, I got the Hidden City. I think that actually does get the Subterra Guru that I was begging for. So, activate Hidden City. Search a Subterra monster. Yep. Dragon Earth monster, of course. So we have that going for us now. We're going to get our Goliath out here. And be patient to use our switch, but we will be using it. And then we'll put the Pride, or not the Pride, but the Sloth onto the other side of the field. Excellent. Now we can Pendulum Summon, which honestly, get all that goodness out here. Doesn't matter what position really. But that's going well. Okay, we'll just be patient right there. Now, I can use my own effect to flip down, and then this effect to flip up, I think? Yes, so let's activate. Oh no, I'm changing battle position of something. Sure, we'll change the battle position of him. Okay.
Alright.
Not huge, but it'll be one more threat down. And then we can use Final Battle by changing the face-up position. I don't forget if he does anything good there, but we'll try it. Cool. Okay, no, he doesn't do anything crazy there. But kind of get this guy out at least. Sure, we're just gonna Pendulum Switch now to get our Goliath out here and hope that that number's high enough. It is indeed high enough. So, do we normal summon this guy? Maybe. Let's see, Pride's gonna be our target for Sloth here. And I guess Subterra Guru is probably just gonna die next turn, honestly. So yeah, we'll set this guy down. He's done his job. Unless I can Hidden City effect here. No, I don't think so. Once per turn, when an opponent's monster declares an attack, I can change a face-down defense position up. Which is really good, but it's probably too late for that. So we're just gonna set this guy down. And, oh. Sure. We'll do that now. And I can destroy one piece. It is a Grunix, but let's see. What's the wise way to do things now?
Honestly, I would have thought you would have hit. I thought you would have hit the Titano because it was like.
No, I have to face down cards.
Oh no, like flip down the Titano and destroy him with that.
Well, you forget. I don't know exactly what I'm doing here.
True.
All right, we'll go for Titano to destroy him normally, of course. Then Fire Monster was destroyed. Grunix comes back out. Darn. This is tough to counter. Alright, and no real point attacking with Pride. I guess we can use that again at some point. So that'll help us live from one of these attacks. And I'll end the turn. I'm being very careful about how I kill the Fire King High Avatar Grunix, because I want to banish it really badly.
Yeah, because otherwise you'll just be allowing me to bring him back and activating card effects.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Alright, well, Palmix gets to go off.
Yes, he does. Okay, yeah, I think I know what I'm going to try to do at the very least. But with 1,900 life points, I'm not looking good!
Now, what was your face-down card again?
That is the Stygel Kraken, 2,600. And if he
26.
flips up, he destroys something, I think.
Yeah. Okay. that's not gonna help me right now. That would just be a 2000 Protops.
Yeah, that's a good duel. Now that we both kind of like fell into how to use our decks a little better.
Yeah.
It's a fun matchup because I definitely did build this figuring it can counter you, but your deck is definitely better offensively. Mine just has those counters to slow you down, and if I could time it right to use them, that would be fantastic. All right.
I think what I'm going to do is I'm gonna set down a card because you're probably good on everything else right now.
Maybe.
You probably don't want to destroy my Runics right now.
Probably not either of them right now, to be honest. I guess I don't know. I guess it's tricky. We're going to use our pendulum switch to place Goliath back in the pendulum zone. Sure.
So I can't destroy myself.
Just so I can like potentially mess with you here. So, yeah, what can I do here? I'm gonna be losing my pride. I don't think there's any way around that.
You can bring it back though easily enough.
Yeah, that one is like pendulum summonable. It's just I need it to be alive during my standby phase, or I have to lose my pendulums. We're gonna flip up the Stygo Kraken. And, ooh, I can use that to negate the attack? Yes, maybe I do live. And then destroy... Oh, it has to be your face down. Well, still. Something destroyed. Of course, it gets banished because a Morphage Goliath in its rightful place. But Ponix gets to go off. It's just special summoning itself, right? Well, it doesn't mean I can do anything about it anyway. It's tricky, tricky, tricky. Yeah, I think you still got just the edge over me.
Did it stop the attack, or what's happening?
I said I negated it.
Oh, okay.
Listen.
Well, I do want to get rid of the Subterra at least.
Okay. So you're saying I get to live? Okay, great. This is good for me. I like this.
Oh, and you banish your own Subterra, right?
Yeah, once again, the synergy ain't perfect with this deck. But now that I still have my Pride on the field, my Goliath will get to stay, and I think I can make some moves happen. Well, we hope we can make some moves happen. Let's see. I guess, yeah, having Stygo Kraken would have been good. But I think this might be better. So, that goes down. We will not use Pendulum. Well, do we use Pendulum Switch right now? Sure. We will special summon our Sloth, because it might just get high enough. Nope, that's just a tiny bit too low, in fact. But now our Goliath is going to have to activate, tributing our Pride, meaning we can get another monster out. I don't think it... Well, actually, if I can attack for every Amorphage monster, I think I can just edge over. So we're going to need to get Greed so we can summon it. Or actually, another Pride wouldn't be a bad thing, because I can just special summon that too. Well, that's the whole point of using Greed. We'll do that. That's all good and fine. Then we'll just replace it with the Sloth that we have here. I think that's the right numbers. Yep. And see if we can get the Juicy Pendulum summon and change Sloth's attack to 2850 is my goal here. If it works like that. We sure are hoping. It does! Lovely. Okay. We have Subterra Final Battle on the field, but all my Subterras are dead. So that's that. But we can destroy something. Unfortunately, with the number of attack points on the field, we can only destroy one thing. But one thing is better than nothing.
Two things, can't you?
Yeah, I mean, I was really just talking about the big threats on the field. But
oh, yeah.
I suppose since, whatever, you destroy anything, the Sacred Fire King of Runix comes back, we'll leave him on the field for right now. Or, you know, no, we'll leave the... I don't know who to leave on the field. Here, we'll attack into the High Garunix. Get him out of the graveyard for good. Get the Ponix out of the graveyard for good. And we've just nullified the main engine of Fire Kings for you. which I will still need to continue playing to win this duel, but that problem is dealt with, and I'm quite pleased. We get to have monsters on the field. Yes, one of them will be destroyed, but I only need one of them to survive. So, good. And obviously 28 being on the field is a wonderful number.
Let's activate another high evolution pill.
Yeah, I don't stop special summons from the deck. I stop searching from the, yeah, it's bad. I stop searching from the deck, I send your stuff to the graveyard, but I don't stop that. And that has more power than my sloth.
Yep.
Okay. That's a tricky one. I think I know what I have to do here, but well, I'm gonna take some licks for it first, aren't I? So down goes Sloth, the one who is kind of able to get me into this position. Nothing I can do to protect it vastly here, so
I'm kind of sad I didn't draw into him either, though.
Yeah, because I could have sent one of my guys to the graveyard so I can stop bringing it back. Then that happens, yeah, it's kind of unavoidable. Is what it is. Yeah, keeping either the Pride or the Greed on the field is the right call, because those ones can just summon themselves back, or pendulum summon back. So now I can only get one more thing on the field, which slows me down a little bit, I will say.
Yeah. Is there anything else? I wish I could bring out Volcasaurus right now, but no, level 5s are a little bit trickier to use in the deck right now.
Yeah. Okay, so I don't know exactly what I'm going to need to do here, but I'm going to try to use 2 Goliaths at the same time. So Goliath to the field, he's the only chance I have of overcoming that attack. But when he's on the field like that, I don't get to banish whatever I kill. So that's the trick there. But if I can get 2 Goliaths on the field, then I get the best of both worlds. That's what I'm hoping to accomplish here. So I think I can do it if the turn goes how I think it's going to go, but we'll see. Waiting on you.
Oh, you interrupted my end phase, that's right.
Yes. Sorry. That's why I reminded you. Okay. So now I'm going to have to destroy one of my guys with Sloth, which is fine. Oh, we got Redux, Dragon Ruler of Boulders, drawn to the hand. Which, actually, oh no. I have need one more monster in my graveyard to make that viable. But that's okay. So we don't want to use any of those just yet. We do want to use this just to get ourselves a choice monster. So Farewell Greed. And I believe I search. Oh no, I didn't activate my injection. It's okay, I don't think I need the injection for this to all go well. But no, I really did need the injection for that to all go well. I can at least take out the Doggerin. So that's my goal here.
Nah, you should take out the bird.
Yeah, right? Man, this actually really upsets me. I misplayed dramatically there. Okay, Doggerin, get out of here while I have 50 points over you. I am just carving by the skin of my teeth out here. And now that's not where we're going to end the turn. We're going to activate Pendulum Switch to place our Goliath in the Pendulum Zone once again, so I can Pendulum Summon. That does mean I'm going to be in quite the precarious position for later, but I can at least hopefully set up my field the way I meant to do it this turn. So we'll do this.
I can't believe I drew both pills, actually.
Yeah, that was real good for you. But I've gotten through your powerhouses. Now you got to get clever on me. Or draw another powerhouse. Yeah, I realized that I didn't need to be banishing the Doggerin necessarily to get everything I wanted. Ooh, okay, so you got level 11 here. Well, it's still not the best choice for you, I don't think.
Well, no, I don't have a level 11 dinosaur.
Oh, it's 10? Okay.
Yeah, and
I wasn't sure.
The issue, I remember you talking about this before.
He's not great.
The issue with the high level Jirax is that you need to use 2 or more. You can't use like a high level monster and with a low level tuner to bring it out, or else you would have used them more in the past.
Yeah, and then he just wipes out the whole field, leaving both players at a disadvantage.
Well,
which in this moment would work for you, since I'm so low.
It would.
Points. Okay, so you're going for that. Yeah, I guess. Oh, man, tricky. Nothing I can do to protect him. Gosh. Yeah, we're gonna be losing all our pendulum zones here, which puts us in a bad spot. So we're gonna have to let him fly. That does let us get our other Goliath we were begging for. A turn later than I wanted it, though. But I think... Oh, wait, no! Okay, I gotta do something here. I gotta do this now. Oh, I almost misclicked out of this. Okay, okay, okay. I had this plan and I almost misclicked out of it. Okay. Wasn't paying enough attention.
I activate Direct Dino's effect. When you summon a monster, I can attack directly. Just kidding.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm still scraping by. What a duel. Okay. So, unfortunately here, I'm going to have to lose my sloth, which means I'll lose my pendulum zones for probably... Oh, wait, no, I can time this out. I hate doing this like this because I'm not going to be able to pendulum summon for a while, but at least I won't lose the monster. And I'm still in a position where... Oh, wait, no, since I have the...
Oh, and for those who are wondering why I'm not playing more of the Fire King deck...
It's because he built it poorly, I'm going to be honest.
It's also because a lot of the other monsters are Beast Warriors, Beasts, and all that stuff.
I still think you should have had more copies of the Wing Beasts, that being said.
I had almost 3 copies of all of them.
You had 1 copy of 2 of them, and 2 copies of the others. Don't lie.
No, I really... Xylo, I put in all the Wing Beast ones I could from the Fire Kings.
A single copy? You should have put 3 Garudixes in there, man.
No, I had 2 of them.
Yeah, 1 of each. I remember I looked at your deck. But either way, I think I have enough to get rid of Avatar Garunix here. Now I can use Redox in this moment, but how do I use it? You can discard this and 1 Earth monster. Not the worst thing to do in this position. Target 1 monster in your graveyard, special summon it. Also not a bad position for me to be in. Maybe I will consider doing that. So yeah, let's... Nah, or do I just want to get another Morphage out here? No, let's let a Morphage carry us to victory. I'm scared. Alright, normal summon. Oh, I could, Nope, he is also scale 5. Could not pendulum yet. But here's the goal. Since we have Goliath in the back and the front, he should still banish whatever he hits. So, we attack into High King Avatar Garunix, and he should go bye-bye. Yes. Now we claim the field and sit at a good position. We do not have 2 pendulum zones set up, but I think I can rectify that by next turn. And by the pace of this duel, I feel like I've done enough. So, I end my turn.
There's only 1 card in the deck that can save me.
I don't know what it is. Sure,
basically, it isn't the Kaiju, but it is the evolution, the evolution pill beta, basically allowing me to special summon anything from the deck or extra deck, so long as I get rid of 2 dinosaurs of its equal level, or higher level.
Mm-hmm.
And that actually brings me out that Synchro monster.
Oh yeah, I don't have my sloth in the back anymore, so you can finally use their Fossil Dig. Did you have that Fossil Dig for a while, or did you?
No, I just drew it.
Ah, Sloth, you were sitting back there for nothing. It was probably helping in other ways. It's fine. So Fossil Dig goes for that. In this deck, Fossil Dig isn't as absurdly crazy. Oh, you also don't have Miscellaneousaurus in here, do you? Unless you...
No, I couldn't put him in, yeah.
Why not?
Oh, wait.
Fire Dinosaur?
I thought he was... I forgot. No, in my mind, I thought he was a fossil, and like one of those fossil dinosaurs, and was going to be a rock. Because I thought he fit for that stupid... that fossil fusion for some reason.
So here's what I think will happen here, and it happened to me before. We spin this wheel, one of us lands on options that are far superior to the other, and we just make a deck thinking it's going to be a cakewalk. The other person finds some little secret and tries really hard to win, and takes advantage of the other person's lax judgment. That feels like what happened here, not only today, but before when I've lost. So, it feels like what's going on.
Probably.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I'm just looking at this. There's so many better things you could have done with this deck. But here we are.
I do also hate that you keep banishing everything as well.
Yeah, no, it's... Of course, I'm doing my best to stop you, but... Okay, you add to hand. Ooh, let's So what does this do? Yeah, add 1 to hand, and if this is here, let's try this out. I'm going to pendulum switch my sloth into the pendulum zone, which means I will lose out on monsters on my field. But I think that stops that. Morphage are brutal. They're not great, but they're brutal.
Yeah. There's a reason I think we stopped using them, because I think they were too inconsistent or something.
Yeah, I mean, we never used a Morphage as the archetype. We used Goliath mixed into decks. But yeah, even then, he just became occasionally a dead draw in certain decks. And, you know, he has to destroy things to stay on the field. Okay, we can save one of our guys here by special summoning Sloth back out. Great. We will have to tribute 1 monster, so goodbye Lechery. That does allow me to get something so I can start pendulum summoning again, at least. Scale 3, please. Oh no, am I out of scale 3s? Oh no, I'm not. Okay. We will get a greed down there then. Not really paying attention to the effects, because I think the momentum is largely in my favor at this point. But we will activate greed. Fantastic. We will pendulum summon the Guru from hand that we drew, and Pride, meaning lots of attack power. And, well, I didn't mean to put Guru in attack mode, but it might be a good thing right now. Can we use the full effects of Guru right here? Because that sounds like the time to do it. Nope, by changing my own battle position. Smart! Regardless, we can at least make that count against your guy. So, activate effect, and get my final battle. No, I was thinking of the Stagger Kraken. Never mind, that was useless. Do we just normal summon this? Nope, not worth. We're just gonna head for some battles and do some damage. What do you have on the field? Not a clue, but it seems that if I attack like this, I'll easily have the damage anyway. Guybusher ain't gonna cut it there. And we can take you with the Subterra Guru. Should have let the Goliath do it.
I do hate that a lot of the older cards in this deck do say sent to graveyard.
Yes.
Because Hera specifically says if a defense position Jirac monster is destroyed and sent to graveyard.
I will be honest, when I remembered a Morphage Goliath, my face lit up when I was building this deck, because I was like, if he's running what I think it is, Jirac need their graveyard and extra deck, Fire King need their graveyard and extra deck, this could actually work. Assuming the deck can run smoothly enough, which, I mean, barely, but it did, then
yeah, but you had enough, I guess not negation, but just stoppage.
Yeah, and as I said, the deck ran just smoothly enough to be able to overcome your stuff. In matchup sake, my deck did have advantage over yours, just with what our decks are each good at.
I should have,
or could have been better.
I should have. What I should have done is I should have also had basic spell destruction in here as well. Because if I had a basic spell destruction, I feel like that would have dismantled this deck really easily.
That could have worked pretty nicely too, yeah.
You could
have out of the way at opportune moments, and you would have been able to use those moments really well.
One thought that came to mind. I know we don't use Harpy's Feather Duster for obvious reasons in a lot of these.
Yeah, I mean, look at this field.
But I think I could have argued Twin Twister, where I could have discarded a card for
Twin Twister might have been valuable. It's just, yeah, especially since you can't run Nightmare Phoenix in this format.
Yeah, so Twin Twister, you would have been able to save one of them, but the other one would have been gone, and would have forced you to think more cleverly on your feet.
Absolutely, yeah. And, things like when I needed 2 Goliaths to take back the game, I would not have been able to do that, because I needed to take a couple turns to set that up. But in the end,
so instead of looking at the monster side, I should have looked more into also the basic spell cards and trap card support, probably.
And also looking into the monster options, if I'm being honest.
I feel like at the end, with your power, it would have destroyed your field, yeah, but you could have kept bringing back that Goliath and the Sloth and all that, and that would have been not the greatest for me, because eventually
I was riding by the skin of my teeth. If you just had a little bit more, I would have been in trouble. It was so much closer than it felt, I'm sure. But either way, this was one of my favorite wheels we've done. We should do this again with types and the attributes, because this has made us both do some interesting decks, and we didn't really lean too heavily into, you know, certain stereotypes. I mean, neither of us would have run either of these decks normally to begin with. So we'll do this again sometime, probably next Wednesday, or we'll do a different mix-up next Wednesday. You know when to see the wheel. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss it, and we'll see you next time.
See ya, folks.